Hi guys, it's really early in the morning. It's like 5 a.m. Actually, we left at 5, so it must be 6 a.m. I think it's 6 a.m. and we've just come through security at Heathrow Airport because we're going to New York. So excited. I know I don't sound it, but everyone's a bit sleepy and quiet, so I don't want to sound too enthusiastic at this time in the morning. But yeah, we're so excited that we're heading over to New York today, and it is actually Thanksgiving today. So yeah, it should be really good atmosphere over there, and looking forward to doing some shopping, showing John the sights because he's never been. Have you, John? Are you excited?
Very excited, never been.
Yeah. So we're just going to have a look around the airport. For once we actually have some time. I feel like the last 2 times I've been away, we've been really rushed at the airport, so I actually really like looking at the shops and things. So yeah, we're going to grab some breakfast and have a look around the shops and then head over to NYC.
Ladies and welcome to Newark Liberty International Airport. Local time here is 11:35.
We've just landed in New York. We're super excited, and we landed half an hour early actually, which is yeah, pretty unheard of I think normally. So we just need to get through immigration, which I think is a bit of a nightmare here, and then we're going to go straight to our hotel, have a quick 5-minute change, and get out and see some sights and go see some places. It's actually Thanksgiving today, so I think quite a lot's going to be shut, which is, we knew obviously when we booked the flights, which is a bit of a shame, but it's the only time we could go, and I actually think there'll be quite a nice atmosphere and things around. So yeah, very tired. We've only had like 3 to 4 hours sleep because our flight was so early. Sorry, I'm just stepping onto a travelator. Because our flight was so early, we've only had like 3 hours sleep. We didn't sleep on the flight, so it's going to be a long day with the time difference and jet lag and stuff. So excuse the tired eyes. But yeah, so excited to be here, and I'll try and show you guys as much as I can while I'm here. We are on a roll today. John's case is the very first one off the flight onto the conveyor belt. We're in New York! We've just checked into our hotel and it's like 1 o'clock, which is amazing because our flight was actually only due at 12:05. Landed early, went straight through, as you saw, first cases off the conveyor belt thing, jumped in a taxi, and we're at our hotel already. And again, we're not meant to check until 3, but they let us check in early. So I've just really quickly changed my clothes just to feel a bit fresher. But we just want to get straight out into New York and have a look around. Our hotel room's really cool. You can see all the high-rise buildings. Sorry, it's a little bit like a bomb site as well because we've literally just chucked everything down. But it's just a really cool city hotel. We're right in the centre. We're on the Avenue of the Americas, which is like 5 minutes from Macy's, which is a little bit dangerous. So like I say, so it is actually Thanksgiving here today, so lots of the roads are actually shut and things, and I think lots of the shops will be shut as well. But we just looked up and like the subway's still running, and all the touristy things like Statue of Liberty and Ground Zero and Empire State Building and all of that, they're apparently still open. So we're thinking, oh sorry, John's just come in. We're thinking this afternoon might be a good time to go and do all those things because it might be a little bit quieter. And yeah, while everything else is shut, we may as well use this afternoon wisely. Because we're just going to power through. Going to go get some coffee, probably from Starbucks, which I know is a bit of a cop-out. But we're in America, so hey, why not? So yeah, just heading out, and I will take my camera with me and try and do some vlogging. The sun is shining and we're in New York City. So excited to be here, and we're heading straight to the Empire State Building because we are such tourists, and yeah, it's such a beautiful day. As you can see behind me, we're staying on the, is it Avenue of Americas? 6th Avenue, Avenue of the Americas, something like that, which is normally like one of the busiest streets here, but it's all been shut off. It's all been pedestrianised because of Thanksgiving, so it's really cool. We're able just to walk down it, though apparently tomorrow this is going to be mental because it's going to be Black Friday. So the lady in the hotel said, yeah, it won't be this quiet for long. But so we're going to grab a much needed coffee and head on down. Oh, there, Starbucks. So New York. Got my sunnies on, trying to fit in. Yeah, we're going to grab a Starbucks and head down to the Empire State Building. market, which was really, really cool. It's just loads of eateries and cool little shops, a bit like Spitalfields in London if you've been there, but way cooler because obviously it's in New York. We've only been here like 2 hours and we're already ticking off a lot of boxes, aren't we, John? We've done the Empire State Building. We're just walking around and doing loads of places, including what you'll see in my short video, a pet shop. I forgot the pet shops over in America sell puppies. So we walked past one of those and I got ridiculously excited and went in, and there were like 20 tiny little puppies, which was amazing. So yeah, we're just powering through our tiredness and trying to see as much as we can before it gets dark. Our hotel has a complimentary wine hour between 5 and 6 every day. It's just free wine and this nice wine over there. So yeah, cheers. Here's to being in New York. New York at night. We've just made the most of the happy hour then at the hotel, and we're now off to grab some food because we are absolutely starving. And we're going to go to a place called Lil Frankie's, which is a pizza joint, which I think I read about it online. I heard about it somewhere. It's meant to be really, really good pizza. So yeah, we're really hungry, so we thought pizza would be a good option. And we're going to ride the subway to get there, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but I'm really, really excited to do that because I love doing things which I don't know, a bit more local. And yeah, just getting into the way of life as a New Yorkan. John, what do you call someone from New York? New Yorker, that's it, that's the one. We could have jumped in a cab, but we quite fancied riding the subway, so we're going to do that. We're going to go and eat a lot of pizza because we're very, very hungry, and we're in New York, and that's what New Yorkers do, don't they? Well, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, really hope Lil Frankie's lives up to expectations because it's meant to be awesome. We're just hoping, I don't keep going on about it, but it's Thanksgiving today, so we're hoping, we don't really know what to expect, whether it's going to be, well, A, open, we hope it is, B, really quiet because everybody else is celebrating Thanksgiving, or C, really busy because it's Thanksgiving. We just literally have no idea. So fingers crossed it works out and we can get some nice pizza. The verdict is Lil Frankie's is amazing, such good pizza, amazing atmosphere, just yeah, really, really good. We're actually, it's only like 7:45 here now, but we're so tired, so we're going to head back to the hotel and have yeah, a quiet evening so that we feel nice and fresh for tomorrow. So I'll probably end tonight's vlog here. I forgot to vlog in there actually because they were like really small tables right close next to people, so I thought people wouldn't really appreciate me getting my camera up in their faces. But I will insert a picture of our pizza now so you can see what we enjoyed, and yeah, I'll take you guys with me tomorrow as well. It's our first day in the Big Apple. Well, our second day I suppose because we arrived yesterday afternoon, but our first full day. It's like 8:15 in the morning. We've actually been up since, I think it was about 5 AM, just because our body clocks are obviously a little bit out. But we went to bed really early, so we still got a good 8 hours sleep, so we feel so much fresher and yeah, just so much better today. The plan is, it is Black Friday here, so the shops are apparently going to be absolutely mental, but we do kind of want to check them out, so we're going to go there later on. But we're starting off, we're going to grab a coffee and do the High Line walk, which is, it's basically, I think they call it an urban park, and it's a disused railway line, and it's up high, and you walk, it's all like, I don't know, I'll vlog it when I'm there so you can actually see. but it's supposed to be like a, yeah, like an urban park, and you can walk. John, how long is the High Line? 2 miles? I think it's like 2 miles long, or it's not very long. It should probably take us about half an hour or so to walk the whole thing. So we're going to do that from start to finish and then go for brunch. So yeah, a fun day ahead. High Line, brunch and shopping. Walking the High Line. There's loads of construction going on, so it doesn't sound that nice, but it's really cool. There's just loads of, I think because of the time of year, all the trees are such beautiful autumnal colours that it just looks so pretty, and because it is obviously Thanksgiving, as I keep mentioning, it's really quiet up here as well, so some stretches of it, I imagine in the summer it's packed, but we've had to ourselves, and you can just see, like down here, the original train tracks and all the like cool bits from the original track that would have been the train track. So yeah, it's just a really amazing way to see New York, I suppose. The views aren't amazing, but you're high up, so you get to look over the different streets and stuff, and they've just made it really pretty with plants and flowers and things. So would definitely recommend for anyone coming to New York to walk the High Line. All that walking means it's brunch time. Hi guys, it's Saturday now in New York and we're in a yellow cab, which is pretty cool. Say hi, John.
Hi guys.
Sorry I didn't actually film very much last night at all. In fact, I didn't film at all. We went to a really nice restaurant, so it wasn't really very appropriate to get my camera out at the table. But we had such an amazing evening. It was just perfect. So that was cool, and we went to the shops, which was a bit mental because it was Black Friday. But it wasn't as crazy as people make out. I don't know, people kind of like avoid the shops completely, but it was fine. Really, really busy, but fine. A little bit stressful in Macy's, but we got some bits. I got some Levi's, like super cheap. I think they were £25, what it works out as, which would normally be like £80 in the UK. So that's really cool. Yeah, and then we were up again really early because of our jet lag, which is kind of annoying, but then in a way it's good to be up early because it means we're making the most of the days. We've been getting up really early and then going to bed not so late. I say that we've only had like two nights here, one of which was only a half day, but that's what we've done the last couple of days. And then, yeah, now we're just heading to lunch. Really random, I won't go into it, but my mum is actually in New York as well. She often comes over for Thanksgiving, so we're going to go and meet her and have lunch. That'll be really nice. And then it's kind of grey today, it's not such nice weather, so I think we're going to do our shopping this afternoon, because there's a few other things we want to get. Do that this afternoon, and then do some more sightseeing tomorrow, see the Statue of Liberty and all that when it's nice and sunny. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Raining, which is a bit of a shame, but it means we're going to go and grab a coffee at a place called Ralph's Cafe, which is basically a coffee shop in Ralph Lauren. So we're going to grab a coffee in Ralph's before heading around the corner to Bloomingdale's, because we haven't been to Bloomingdale's yet. I mean, you can't come to New York without going to Bloomingdale's. So yeah, I'm not actually planning on buying anything, which is a shame because it would be nice to have a little brown bag or a big brown bag, but you never know, could be tempted, and it would just be fun to see it anyway. I think as well, actually, there's also a Magnolia Bakery in Bloomingdale's, which is the bakery that's in the film Sex and the City, where Carrie goes. So I think we're going to grab a cupcake in there as well. here, and it's just all really Christmassy and nice. So yeah, hiding from the rain with a coffee. We're really hungry, so we actually plan to go back to the hotel and get changed and stuff, but we're really hungry, so we're just going to head straight out. Goodness me, I don't know what's going on here. So yeah, we're not feeling so fresh. You know, it's like it's always nice to get changed and get a bit dressed up and things when you go for dinner, but we just thought it's easier to head, sorry I'm just crossing the road, to head straight out because we're going to go to a ramen place. I think I might have mentioned it the other night. It's called Ivan Ramen, and it's meant to be really, really good. So we didn't want to leave it too late in case we can't get a table, because I think it's quite small. So we're just heading straight out. We're going to go there, get some ramen, and yeah, jump on the subway and have some dinner. Okay, so there's ramen, and then there's what we just ate. That was freaking delicious. It was so good. We heard it was good, which is obviously why we went. But that was, oh, it was just amazing. Exceeded expectations. So, so good. Highly recommend that to anyone if you're in New York. It's a little bit out the way. It's not like in a touristy area, which I quite like though as well. We got the subway and then kind of walked around, and we're just in the neighbourhood of where it is now, which yeah, is quite cool. But it's called Ivan Ramen, and yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. Anyone who knows me knows if I like something, I get cravings for it, or I get obsessed with it. I go through phases where I want it all the time. So now I'm freaking out because I'm not going to be able to have it, because obviously it's in New York. So that's the only downside, is it's so good that it will make you want it and you can't have it. And now we're on the hunt for something sweet, so I think we're going to head back to the area where our hotel is and seek out some proper New York cheesecake or a donut or something like that. Oh, it's gone really dark. Sorry, I can see they can barely see me. Probably a good thing because I'm not looking so great tonight. But yeah, so we're going to go get something sweet to round off our lovely ramen. So we're being really lame, and instead of going out for dessert, we've actually gone and bought dessert and brought it back to our hotel room, even though it's like 9:20, so it's not very rock and roll. But it's really annoying. It's because of our jet lag. We're kind of up early, really early, like 5:30, and then in the evenings we're getting really tired. But obviously there's nothing we can do about it. It's just our body clocks are really out. And it got really, really chilly actually tonight. So instead of going and finding somewhere for dessert and having dessert out, we went and bought dessert in. So I'll show you what we've got. Really very excited. We've got a chocolate brownie. Is it chocolate brownie? I think it's chocolate brownie cheesecake. I actually kind of wanted the peanut butter one, but I could tell John wanted this one, so we went for this one. And I've never tried one of these. It's a carrot cake, a carrot cup muffin. So it's like, I don't know, a cross between a cupcake and a muffin. Gotta be good. Love cupcakes, love muffins, so yeah, really up for that. So we're probably going to tuck into these and then just get an early night. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Night for now. Good morning, it's 9 AM here on a Sunday morning and we're just heading out to get some brunch to a place called Jack's Wife Frida, which is supposed to be really cool, so I'm really excited about that. I've seen lots and lots of pictures on Instagram from various bloggers and stuff with pictures of scrummy breakfasts there, so yeah, I think it's supposed to be a really cool place to go. So we're going to grab some breakfast there and then we're going to tick a few boxes today actually. We're going to go to Wall Street because John really wants to see Wall Street, and from there we're going to go over to Battery Park to see the Statue of Liberty. We're not going to take a ferry over to Staten Island to actually see it properly. We're kind of just happy seeing it from the shore. Is it the shore? Not the shore, you know what I mean, from the edge of wherever, Battery Park. And then this afternoon, I'm really excited actually, we're going for afternoon tea at the Plaza, which will be really, really nice, before going to a Knicks game tonight at Madison Square Garden. So yeah, an action-packed day, lots of touristy stuff and some fun stuff too. So yeah, should be a good day. Statue of Liberty. It looks kind of small on the camera, though we can actually see it much more clearly that it's coming out. But that is it there. Let me zoom in. See her holding the torch. It's so cool because it's such an iconic statue. To actually be looking right at it is amazing. So we just popped back to the hotel for a quick change and we are now going to the Plaza for afternoon tea, which I am so excited about. It's one of those places you see in the films and I don't know, you hear about, so the fact we're going and doing it properly as well for afternoon tea is amazing, so it'll be really, really cool to see. The place where you have it is called the Palm Court, which sounds quite fancy. I don't know if it's going to be the kind of place where I can film, but obviously I'll try and do what I can. So yeah, we're going to go there for afternoon tea and then, like I say, later on tonight go to the Knicks. So it's quite a contrast really from the Plaza to a Knicks game. So we're really mixing it up today, but both things should be really fun in their own way, so I'm really looking forward to it. So nice in here, check it out. afternoon tea was amazing. It was really good. It is expensive, but it's such a special place that you don't really mind spending the money, if that makes sense. Just because it's just, you know, you're only going to do it one time when you're in New York, so you don't really mind. It was so funny though. Literally everybody was taking doggy bags because they couldn't eat everything. Like, loads of people would get to the top tier of the cake and then, take the rest away in like a little half cork doggy bag. But me and John typically ate absolutely everything. I was like, this is so embarrassing. Literally everybody else has got doggy bags and we ate every scrap of ours. So portion size fine for everybody else, but not for us apparently. Nothing new there. And as I was just saying that, I just saw a Lindt store that caught my eye. Love Lindt chocolate. So that probably sums everything up quite nicely. We're just walking down Fifth Avenue now, which is pretty busy, so I'll put my camera away. But just eating my hair. But just wanted to let you know that afternoon tea was a massive hit. And I give it a big thumbs up. It's been a long day, but we're now off to the Knicks. So we're just walking to Madison Square Garden, which is actually really lucky. It's only, honestly, like 2 minutes from our hotel. So that's cool. I'm really easy to get to. So we're just heading there now for the Knicks game, which is really exciting. We're not really sure what to expect, to be honest. I don't even know how big the stadium is or anything like that. So we're going to be full on tourists, probably get some nachos and a hot dog, or I don't know, whatever New Yorkers do at these things. So we're really looking forward to seeing that because I think it's meant to be like a show as much as it is a sports match. Sorry, it's really dark, there's no street lights. Well, there are actually, but they're not lighting me up. So I'm looking a little bit dark. So we're going to be full on tourists and just really enjoy the show and just enjoy it for what it is, really. I don't think filming is actually allowed in there. I might be wrong, but I'll try and film a bit of it so you can see the atmosphere. So should be fun. Go Knicks! Check out my t-shirt. Such a tourist. And we've also just bought a massive foam finger. John, show your finger. We definitely won't stand out at all. Our seats are quite far back, but it's actually really good view of the court. Okay, that looked like it was ages away, but it is genuinely a good view of the court. Go Knicks!
Whose broad stripes and bright stars